Welcome back, everybody. So this is the extended to the last collective reading. All right, so just go back and watch the full video. So I wanted to read from this beautiful book, Wisdom of the Oracle. I did get an interpretation from one of the cards, and this is the energy of Sagittarius, all right, coming in. But I feel like also like the ripple effect from Scorpio's truth unveiling, revealing that cold, dark energy that we have pushed aside, never to talk about again. You know, something that is just dark and painful. Okay, so that I feel like we're transitioning out of that. So I still feel like the aftershock of the Scorpio, and then we have full moon in Gemini, which is Geminis are feminine and masculine. Also, sometimes people refer to as the twins. It's not two minds. Well, two minds work better than one, but this is the complete, the sign that has both components of feminine and masculine. All right, they embody both energies, so they are able to see two different perspectives. They're able to change their mind quickly, but this is not out of unintelligence, but because thoughts are always being created, always decoding knowledge, more information coming in. So I feel like this is the energy of seeing a different perspective, seeing the full picture, able to connect much clearer to the energy portal. So this is going to be the full moon in Gemini, full moon in Gemini, full moon in Sagittarius season. All right, so that's expansion, that's Jupiter. And with communication being Gemini, the third house is communication. Sagittarius is Jupiter, that expansion. It's also it's going to be like communicating with higher self, higher beings, our higher self when we were higher beings, or in that energy, in that experience, right? Right now we're in the human body experience. We are a being of light, having a human experience. All right. So, what was the card? We did have the orphan. I feel like this is what you have gone through. This is the Scorpio energy, really having this, like being tough on you. Just this feeling of the world is being tough on you. The universe is showing you things that are extremely painful, opening, and it's really fast. It happens really fast. You know, like bang, 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 things happen. So you're really feeling this energy of just being hopeless, you know, like not knowing why. You're always feeling the pain. But this is because you are a healer. You are meant to do this. You're meant to create a change. I just noticed that this one's different than the rest. You're different than the rest, right? You're different. This pain is different. It's not because you're karmic. This pain is not cycles of like a regular cycle. This is a higher learning to bring beliefs, to break down the structures around beliefs, that beliefs are within us. They're not in a book, they're not in a rule book, they're not in a constitution, they're not in behind walls and somebody telling us. It's something within. So you have that energy, you have that different energy, you're different, you stand out. You have a different, like the way you are built, structured within your mind, your body. It's like you have higher energy, your higher frequency. You have lived in a different time frame, civilization. All right, so what I wanted to read with this energy, so if you're feeling that there was a change, different perspective to allow you to, this was all about to allow you to see the real picture, a change in the wind, and this never-ending story. But the one I really wanted to read was all that glitter. Because I was kind of confused by this because there's a mask on top of this glitter. And then there's this higher being. It's almost like you have to see above the material, maybe. I was seeing it as shiny. But I was kind of just looking at it as, I was trying to get as much pull out of it as possible, and I really wasn't. A mountain of gold. So I read it, and it's don't be impressed, don't be pulled into the shiny things. You know, what looks good and tempting may hold a mask. And then we also have, where did I see a mask? I saw a mask somewhere else. Maybe in one of the other readings. I'm going to be putting up quite a few readings. So I feel like that don't allow a temptation that is going to make you feel good, make you feel, you know, like don't fake yourself. Don't allow yourself to lower yourself, to have to wear a mask just to impress people. So it's like that shiny. Don't be attracted to all the things that glitter, because it's not all what it seems. And underneath all this glitter, it could be rotten. You know, it's just what it looks like. It's all that glitter is glitter. It's not gold. All that glitter, it's a disguise. It's disguised as gold. It's disguised as material wealth. Almost like having all that money, you know, but what's the really value? It's a disguise. It's an illusion. It's hidden behind lots of debt, you know, a lot of debt. And it's kind of like, it looks shiny and bright and mesmerizing, and you want to go near it, like a mirage, right? You see a mirage, and it looks all from far away, but up close, it is what it is. It's just wearing a mask. It's a pile of garbage that glitter has been thrown on. All right, so I wasn't seeing it right. I was trying to see the positive, but don't be pulled into the shiny things at this time. You are somebody of true heart. You know, you are changing. A change in the wind. There's a change in the wind, so it's almost like the wind is going to be blowing, and it's going to be exposing all this rotten, all this. All is not what it seems. And that's where this never-ending story of always feeling like you're different, but it's because you can see beyond. You see beyond the mask. The masks don't impress you. So don't allow this energy to, okay, well, maybe I should just be like everybody else. No. Change that. If you're having that for a moment just because you want to fit in, or, you know, you're sick of feeling like, you're sick of this never-ending story. So contemplating the Wheel of Fortune and going for all that glitter and wearing that mask. Okay, say you did that, right? And I feel like it's all gonna blow away. It's all gonna blow away, and what's underneath is always, it's gonna be there, still there. It's what's inside that counts. It's what you build with strong bones, with a heart. There's a person in there. Really have to zoom in on that, okay? Right there. It's like there's somebody with their arms crossed. So I feel like there is this, maybe it's like, hold on, and it feels like there's a change in the wind, and, you know, you can see that there is, seems like it's really fast movement because everything's blowing from up here, but what's down here and what's on the ground, it's all it is a new cycles. The zebra is reminding me of grounding, that you've done this before. These stripes of every time you had to go into the dark and feel the pain, you came out in the light, right? And every time, and every stripe is different. Some are bigger, some are smaller. but all these changes brought you somewhere else. So what you're not seeing is, even though where you are right now, what's going on seems like it's blowing out of control, but as you can see, this is almost like a lighthouse. This is almost like the top of a structure that is very, very protected. It's very charming, you know, and it's not closed off, it's all open. So you're not seeing that there is something that's being brought down from heaven, or that you are being brought up to your divine north and south. You're healing the past and going towards your true north. So this feels like you're taking charge of your life. You're taking charge. This full moon in Gemini is opening up a whole new playful energy. But you may feel like it's coming in like a gust of wind. You weren't ready for it. You don't feel like you're grounded. You don't feel like you're stable. You feel like you're going to blow away in it. But yet, you can't blow away. It's already rooted in the earth. Something very ancient. Something that is balanced. Not needing to stay, it's not good to stay in the light all the time, right? Because we would never grow. And it was not good to stay in the dark, because we would never heal. It's the mixture of two. It's the patterns that have shaped you. And every zebra is different, so everybody's journey is different. But you can see it's been, it's not your first time, but right here, this is a new journey, and you are feeling like you are in a whirlwind of uncertainty. But you are safe. Change in the wind. So you may feel like something is chaotic, but it's again, all that glitter. It could be the other way around. Something looks like shiny, good opportunity, and it's just painted on top of something else. Like putting makeup on a pig, it's still a pig, right? You can't hide who you really are with some glitter. So I feel like this also, you may feel like you're not safe, you have no safety belts, you're very exposed, not knowing where you're going. But this also may look like something bad, right? But yet this is something very beautiful. So not yet seeing what is being brought in. And that what is being shown right under you don't see also, is this heart. The heart's always there. Not needing the acceptance from others, I feel like you are outside. You're outside. You're not stuck in this energy. Now you're free. You're outside of this. And still feeling like you're in this dark place, but yet you have your wings and you're free, and just feel like not seeing things completely clear, but it's coming in with this Gemini. You won't be confused anymore. The Sagittarius season is definitely going to allow you to see why you've always asked the questions you asked, why you never just did things like everyone else, and you always question things, and you always were curious. And I feel like it's brought you to this place of, you're in this surrender of needing to see past the situation that others have brought you to. I feel like you're going in the direction of home, of your home. Right now you're in this nesting energy on top of this, what are they called? The sand of time. They're the time things there. You flip upside down. Oh my gosh. So it's like you're sitting on time, thinking it's passing you by. When you're growing your wings, you just need to see through the illusion. And it's not, right now, nothing is what it seems. All right, so change your perspective, change that sometimes rejection is protection. So what ended was never going to change. So the wind is blowing off all the fake, all the glitter, all the fake value, all. And that's when the wind picks up and whispers, trust. Trust what is happening next. Trust, even though you have never not trusted, but you've always been let down. So trust, even though life has caused you so many letdowns. Trust that this is a change in the wind, going beyond reality, going beyond the fake. You're being brought to a different part of time, different portal. You had to see the dark so you could create the light. Be the lighthouse. Number 28, building blocks. You're building something that blocks out all the negative energy. This is building something that is allowing you to be free. Free from captivity. Seeing lots of sixes. All right. So the 3s and the 6s and the 10s. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we have 1, 2, 3. No 4. So structures. Letting go of those structures that held you back. There's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Look at that. And then we're ending on 8, which is strength. You're at the strength of Leo. All right. Until next time. Bye, guys.